Okay, we're about 8 minutes out from the ceremony. So let's see. I got the stream up going over here. So we're watching on the side. All right. Okay, so we'll keep up to date on the wins as they come in. If you'd like to join watching us, watching the award show, I'm watching it through Hulu right now, so whatever goes through there is what I'll end up reacting to. Okay. So I mean, among all the nominees, I think that probably, I, honestly, I'd be there are ones that I'm not fine with as much, but I think like as long as Amelia, as long as Amelia Perez doesn't win for Best Picture, like I don't think there's any chance of a complete unknown winning. I would say I'm Still Here, but I don't think it had enough drive, and also I think it for the for what it was going for, I think it could have punched a lot harder. So I think, oh, they get through Dave Bautista. Oh, okay, they're onto Ariana Grande right now. Okay. Okay. Just need to make sure I don't have the audio turned on here because I'm deflecting between the two channels here. So as we get the wins that'll come in here, I'll start putting them in the little box as they come out, just so that we're kept up to date on that. But right now they're just getting through the red carpet. About, oh, that timer disappeared here, but I think it's about 5 minutes. Yeah, it's about 6 minutes. 6 minutes in. So yeah, I think at this point for like Best Picture, I think it's between like The Brutalist and Amelia Perez with Conclave. Short, I think Conclave might be like a little bit of like a safer route, so it might have a chance at Best Picture. But I think honestly, just based on the previous awards, I think it might be between The Brutalist and Perez. With obviously, of course, like the dark horse being The Substance. If The Substance win, I'd love. I mean, Anora and The Substance would be like major dark horses right now that I would love to see. All right. Okay. I think it's about 5 minutes right now. Yep. Okay, it's coming. I'm wondering, should I put the extra credits up there? I guess probably not. Actually, now that I think, since I'm at this position, maybe it'd be easier to have the wins over here. Probably. I'll change them as we go through them. Okay. Looks like they're just about wrapping up red carpet. I think they're going to go to commercial and return with the start of the ceremony here. Yep. So it's coming up here after they get through the commercials. So should I? Oh wait, no. Shoot. Oh no. Shoot. I blocked. Shoot. I'm screwing up assets here. Hang on. I'm wondering if actually I should put like a black background behind that. Or actually, let me see if I can change that up just so that we have more of a border going on here. The outline. Yeah, let's turn the outline up here. How's that looking? Okay, that's thicker. That can work. Okay. think this is probably the first. I think this is the first time that it's through Hulu, unless it started up last year. But I don't remember if it went through, at least not through like the standard Hulu channels without getting the big like cable package and all that. Like this one, it obviously didn't need this. So if you have like standard Hulu, you can watch along with us. Or if not, I'll just keep you informed through here. I will say it's very telling though how many. Like I know they have like a big deal, but I guess like how many Hulu advertisements there are on ABC. Looks like we're getting close, about 2 minutes out from the ceremony. So it's coming up. Okay. We'll have to see. I'm debating what is probably going to be the lock of the night, and usually I would say like it's animated films because it's usually like whatever their kids watch. But this year I think like Flow might actually have a chance with how much more buzz it's been getting. Like around like October, I probably would have said Wild Robot has it in the bag, but with how much more press that Flow has been getting, I think it's probably gonna be close between those two. Like Flow has been clearing a few awards, so we'll have to see how far it goes here. All right. I think about less than a minute of ads here before we get to the ceremony. I think just right about now it's like 6, so any minute now. I think after the last ad here, it's probably going to get into the ceremony here. So we'll start it up. See, it's coming. Okay. Initially, I know I set up the stream to start at like 6, but I wanted to start a little bit earlier just to be sure that that the live stream was working and that it wouldn't conflict with Streamlabs. So far so good. Doesn't seem to be affecting any of the frame rate or the CPU power. Okay, so we're starting now. It'd be interesting to see how Conan hosts this year. Because I think they're doing a little bit of touching tribute right now to Hollywood. Let's see, a few classics there. White Man Can't Jump and Barbie. What else we got here? Chinatown. Iron Man 2 for some reason. I mean, I know why they're there. It's just, to showcase various spots. Like, there you go. They got La La Land, Once Upon a Time in, Once Upon a Time in L.A. Sorry, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Why am I saying L.A.? Big Lebowski. What else? Oh, an L.A. Story. Forgot about them. So far, so good. All right. A little bit of touching tribute there to LA. All right. What they got up now? Okay, let's singing Over the Rainbow right now. It's looking pretty good so far. bit somber so far. So it's I think it's really, I swear there's got to be like some major whiplash if you're bringing like Conan and after all this. Like I'm sure there'll be a little bit more of a warm up after they get through this touching tribute. It's surprisingly like very kind of like like I said, somber. So far so good. So far, yeah. Pretty good performance. Very understated like set design here. It's not like too intimidating, which I think is like a decent start to it. You know. Kind of interesting how they put the visuals of like a rainbow over the moon. So just like the way she walks off, just kind of like, oh, beat that, Conan. Okay, now it's getting a little bit more showy. Yeah, of course, you know, yeah, they obviously lean more into like Wicked. So we're getting like, of course, like we got Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo up here. It's not bad. It's pretty stylish. It's just I'm just curious to see what the tonal shift will be once they actually get to like the hosting here. Mm. So I'm very much caught up with. Yeah, I know that I said that I was going to reserve judgment on like the live action shorts and documentary shorts until I saw them all, and I have seen them all, and there are a few I'm rooting for in certain categories. So the documentary shorts not as much, like there were none that blew me away, but for short animated film, I think it's the one from Iran. I thought was probably the best, hands down. So I think I'm very much looking forward to see if that's going to win, and I think it might. Yeah, I've heard it might have some competition with Beautiful Men, but I'm not so sure. Like, cause I don't, I Beautiful Men didn't really work for me, and I know it didn't work for a lot of other people either. So pretty nice camera work so far. So yeah, all Wicked fans I think are digging it so far, and it makes sense to lean into it. Of course, they're going for Defying Gravity, you know. Let's see. Suck says, what film do you think will take home Best Picture? Uh, I think safe bet at like the safe route is probably between The Brutalist and Anora. No, that's I would love for it to be Anora, but I think the safe bet is between The Brutalist and Amelia Perez. And I hope if it comes down to that, I think I'm very much pulling for The Brutalist, and I think it might end up winning. Close to call in that category might be Conclave. Conclave, I think, might be safe enough with some voters that it's going to get through. But I think like honestly, it'd be such a fun shock if like Anora or The Substance won for Best Picture. And I think between those two, I think The Substance has a better chance. I mean, it would rock hard if The Substance won for Best Picture, but knowing the Academy's trends with like horror and how standoffish they are with that genre, I'd say that's the least amount. Like even less than like A Complete Unknown, which is just an actor's showcase, which I guarantee you will not win for Best Picture. Um, I would say I'm Still Here might have a shot, but I don't think it had enough push. So, oh, Revo's getting. Oh, yeah, she finished up with Defying Gravity. Probably not as long as some people would like her to do that song, but it's early in the night. Don't throw out your pipes for that. Let's see. We got a few different reaction shots. Coleman Domingo there. Then, of course, taking their bow. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting to the bit. We're getting the backstage bit with Conan. And he's doing The Substance, yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so far it's just clips from The Substance of Demi Moore's transformation. And I think I see where this bit is going. The bit is that she's gonna transform into Conan, right? Yep. There it is. Just peeking his head out from her back. Okay, that's cute. Now he's digging in her spine for his extra shoe that he lost. And digging really deep into her spine now. So far, so good. This is what I'd expect from Conan. Okay. And then just hard cutting to the stage for Conan to come out. It's a brief but good bit. I mean, if you're gonna use like they got a shot at Demi Moore. If you're gonna use like one film to have like a weird bit with Conan, it makes sense to do The Substance. So that makes sense. Okay. Conan. It's pointing at Demi Moore right now. It's pretty good with the joke so far. If The Substance wins, that'll mean more horror for time to come, even more than we have now recently. It would be cool. It'd be like that a little bit of that surprise with The Shape of Water winning. Has a chance. It's complaining about starting at 4 in the afternoon. Okay. Conan's still got some pretty good energy here. He's got fairly good rapport with the audience. So. A little bit of swagger going on here with him. I was just bringing up titles right now. Some good bits. Mm-hmm. Talking Netflix films. Pretty good joke about Netflix price increases. And of course, he's going fairly decent route of yeah, Just listing off names, commenting on the little, bringing up titles, bringing up actors. It's so far so good. Not a bad joke for Wicked there. Showing a little bit of love for the Brutalist. Up its 10 nominations. Bringing up the long runtime, obviously. Fairly easy joke so far, but I mean, early in the night, just gotta set the stage. So an okay joke about the Catholic Church on Conclave. It's got some pretty good timing so far. Yeah, I think Conclave has like a little bit of like a safe route. If it wasn't for the Brutalist going so far, I'd probably say Conclave has a better shot. I still like Conan's delivery, though. Now he's showing some love for Anora. Oh, nice. I love the reaction. And it's cursing. Oh, whoa. Little joke. Damn, fired a shot at Carla there. Not bad. He's literally dancing to the beat of how controversial that was. Pretty good. Yeah, there she is. Pretty good. He's firing a little bit. He fired back at Carla with a good joke about Twitter, so. Do a bit about AI there. Yep. No AI in the production. Then lead to a joke about child labor. He's got some good time in there. Alright. Now bring it up, I'm still here. Yep. Fairly good reaction there. Not as big as Anora, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, joke. But Conan rolls with it decently. Alright, talking about Timothy Chalamet. Commenting on his yellow suit. Pretty good joke so far. Okay, a little bit of love for Timothy Chalamet there, which he probably has a good chance of winning for Best Actor. Yeah, showing a little love for Dune. Telling a little bit of anecdotes about you. Okay, joke. I would say what is kind of impressed me though is how a lot of his jokes are just kind of okay. Like I'd expect Kimmel to make some of these jokes, but Conan kind of rolls with that. I think he gets like that joke didn't hit as well, and then kind of tries to rolls with it, you know. Another okay joke about Antonio Banderas and Baby Girl. Not a great joke, but he's his delivery. He's rolling with it, you know. Okay, now we're going a little bit more into headlines here, talking about James Bond. Okay, decent joke. Decent joke about James Bond. Bit of an Amazon joke there. not, not a great joke. Okay, there's a little bit of a payoff here. Jeff Bezos getting stolen. Not a great joke. Decent joke about John Lithgow there. This disappointed face that he's known for. I'm joking about showing old headshots like Guy Pearce. Okay, he's going through all the actors here, but this is an okay bit. The bit kind of writes itself, you know. Okay, that is actually a pretty good one. Timothy Chalamet's old headshot is just his is just like his ultrasound as a fetus. And then Conan does his own. Decent humility there. He's doing a good job playing off Lithgow. I'm kind of digging it. I love his raised volume. He's pretty good. I got Adam Sandler in a hoodie and shorts. This is like typical Sandler type bit, but it works well. He's playing up the voice a little bit, but I mean that's what do you expect with him? I get a decent joke to Nosferatu there. Grabbing Chalamet. That's pretty good. It's an okay bit with Sandler. Pretty good. It's playing it up a bit, but I mean, I think when you're around Conan, you almost kind of have to play it up a bit. Okay, talking about the fires now. Okay, gonna get a little bit serious now. Okay, paying your respects to Cruz right now. Mm-hmm. Okay, solid tribute to Cruz here. Okay, fire relief effort. URL's up right now in there. That's pretty good rolling with some easy jokes in there while still being heartfelt, so helps it feel more genuine. Wee bit misty eyed. Oh, time for musical number. Nice, doing a whole musical number about not wasting time. I very much expected something like this to happen. Because I noticed that I was thinking back to like an old interview you did with Roger Ebert, where Ebert was complaining about how the song and dance numbers were too long, and Conan's like, "Oh, I love those parts." So of course he would do this. Entire song about wasting time as he wastes his time. Okay, some dorky stuff here. They got sandworms playing piano while Conan tap dances. It's a predictable joke, but he's playing it up there. Uh, the, the dancing Deadpool is a little His delivery is pretty good though. It's not a bad musical number. Not a bad one. Close. It's about half an hour in. Of course, about 10 minutes for that wicked bit there. All right, so who we got for Robert Downey. Oh, a little love to Yuri. Good. Glad Anora's getting some love. Okay. Alright. So let me get the first category going up here while Robert Downey gets through those. Okay, I gotta fix that there. There we go. So far, like, right now he's just going through each one, but, like, giving love to each of the actors, which is pretty good idea, I guess, yeah. Is this how they're presenting the awards now? Is just showing a little bit of love to each one instead of just listing them off? I mean, it's not bad if that's the new format, but, like... like, right now it's just comments to all the best supporting actors. Okay, I think he's getting close now. He's down to, like, Jeremy Strong. Aw, showing a lot of love to Jeremy. Okay. Oh, that is. Okay, they're going to... And it's Kieran Culkin. Pretty good. Alright. So let's see. That was a fairly safe one, I think. Oh, I just realized I misspelled the name there. Okay, showing love there. Oh, did the audio cut out? Oh, weird, the audio just dipped out there. Okay. Okay. Culkin's a little bit flustered, but, okay. Getting a little bit teared up, thinking, so... expected, you know. Showing some protector Jesse Eisenberg. He's kind of rushing, but in, like, in an affectionate way, you know. Watching the Australia's but it's a few seconds after. Oh, okay. There might be a little bit of a delay, yeah. They're up in there. Okay. I think it was just something that went through Hulu that held it up. Okay, thank you, mom and dad. And his wife. Okay. Going to a bit of a story, but he's fairly frantic and emotional, but very earnest, I think. This... okay, it's not a bad joke. It's a joke about having another kid. It's a pretty good little show that he's got going on here. Kind of an embarrassing bit there, but yeah, it's okay. He really does look like Macaulay Culkin, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, that they are. I did, did I just reveal that? Yeah, Kieran Culkin's related to Macaulay Culkin. Well, if you didn't know before, now you know. All right. So they're on commercial break right now. So I think they got I briefly saw it in the other window there. I saw they had Andrew Garfield coming up, the presenter. I should probably get the list out. I do have the full list of the presenters. I didn't. I thought I tossed it aside because I have to revise it because Harrison Ford wasn't going to be showing up. There are 5 of them, yeah. All right. So it's been about half an hour, and we've gotten through like the first 2 songs and Conan's opening monologue. His monologue's okay. It wasn't the some of the jokes are pretty good, but a few of them went on a little long. But I think Conan's delivery, I think, is what's holding it together right now. Because a lot of these are like typical jokes that you'd expect from Kimmel, with the exception of his opening substance bit. I do like his delivery though. I don't usually watch events like that. I don't usually either. Like mostly I just go through social media and just like keep up through there, just like posting throughout the night. But yeah, this is different for me too. It's like watching it live because I think this is. They might have done it last year because I don't think I checked, but this is the first time that I can actually like stream it through Hulu instead of like going through like a cable broadcast. Conan just being Conan. Yeah, it's about what I expected. There hasn't been any like I mean, aside from like the decent jab he made at Carla, there wasn't like a lot of surprises there. I mean, it's Conan doing what I'd expect Conan would do, yeah. All right. Should be coming back after break here. About I think they got 2 more ads left. Yeah. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out here. If you haven't been watching the channel, I generally do movie reviews like every other week here, as well as early reviews and video essays. And I also write books on movie history and cartoons over on my Patreon. So I think we're on the last ad right now. That's my videos I'm seeing in the 1990s. I'm trying to think when was the last time I watched it on actual television and not just streaming it. I think God, when was the last time I watched it on television? I think maybe 2008. I think was the last time I watched it live. Okay. They're back now and they're doing a little bit of a featurette on A Complete Unknown with James Mangold talking. Well, from a little bit of everyone. There's Timothy Chalamet. Yeah, I know that you said you were watching in Australia. I apologize in advance if I spoil anything too early. Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, they got Andrew Garfield and Goldie Hawn out now. Aw, they're adorable. $20. Let me. Aw, cute. Garfield thanking Goldie Hawn. They're cute. Man, they gotta have a movie between them. Man, it's just like Garfield confessing his love for her right now. This is, I swear, this is like watching a romantic comedy here. Okay. All right, getting to the early one here for best animated film here. Okay, now they're doing like more of a traditional, like, yeah. Instead of just complimenting all the actors, they can't really do an animated film. So now it's just like, you know, the standard nomination reading here. There they got Memoir of a Snail. My favorite of these, even though it has no chance in hell. It's between Wild Robot and Flow right now. So we'll see. Wallace and Gromit there. That's how tough it is. There's a Wallace and Gromit film, and I don't think it's gonna win. You know. Oh, I think you actually might be further on me because yeah, Flo got a pretty good applause there. Yeah. Okay, they're on the Wild Robot. Yeah, I know what voters are. So I think the safest route is Wild Robot. Let's see. Here it comes. And it's... Oh, it's Flo! Hell yeah. There it is. How about that? Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm happy. I'm so freaking happy. Well, that's right. It's going to be in international too. We'll have to see how it goes. Ooh, shout out to Blender, the free 3D tool they used to make it. I've used Blender a little bit. It's actually pretty cool. Glad I don't think it was gonna. It definitely was not gonna be Inside Out 2. It was between Wild Robot and Flow. There was no indication it was gonna be Inside Out 2. Yeah, Latvia just exploded right now. Okay, it's a quick but meaningful speech. I think he knows. Yeah, that gotta hurry up there, but I think he thanked everybody he wanted to. So Goldie Hawn going back to reading now. Okay, going straight into best short animated film here. Oh, In the Shadow of the Cypress. That's the one I'm pulling for. Magic Candy is just cute, but it's very weird. I think it's too weird to be nominated. Wonder to Wonder is not bad. I think Yuck is a cute one. It's cute, but I don't think it's probably gonna win. Let's see. Oh, a little bit of pause. In the Shadow of the Cypress, yes. Deservedly so. Yes. Probably one of the most beautiful depictions of, like, trauma and PTSD. Yeah, another damn good animated film one, yeah. Yeah, wonderful that Flow won, yeah. Good so far. Yeah, I'm impressed. Like Kieran Culkin, I kind of suspected would probably win for Best Supporting. But Flow is a big surprise. Shadow of Cypress, a little bit of a surprise. I heard there'd been a little bit more buzz over Beautiful Men, but yeah. Well, this will be interesting. I'm gonna try to speak English, and they're not that good at it. Oh, but wow, oh my god, they're emotional. They're it's it's impressive, yeah. Oh man, they're overwhelmed right now. I need to go on watching more Oscar noms. I've been watching far too many horror films lately. Yeah, the thing is, if you want to be prepared for this part next year, if you subscribe to like the anime was Animation News Network, they give you like free screeners of the short animated films. They're very brief though. They're for like 2 days or something like that. So yeah. Man, they're struggling with their English. Aw. Apparently only got their visa the day before, yeah. Aw. He's speaking pretty well, for just, trying to say something meaningful about Iran. Aw. Let's see, Hulk says, yeah, I got a few Best Picture noms, and then I mostly pivoted to horror movies again. So I imagine you're very much pulling for The Substance here. Alright. I think we got... Is Best Costume coming up? I think... Are they going for Best Costume, or are they having just a feature? I think it's a feature right now, but I'll put the... Actually, no, they're going to break, aren't they? Yeah, they're on break, so... I'll leave that up for right now. While we wait for the... Or wait for them to come back from break. Let's see. I'll read through some of the chat here. Moonbrook says, I know I should watch The Brutalist, but I also know it's 3+ hours and I'll just fall asleep. Well, you got to be with it. I have to admit though, like it brought me into it. Where I wasn't even thinking about the fact that it was 3.5 hours. No good film to me is too long. If it's good enough and you're not constantly checking your watch, And The Brutalist was that for me, yeah. I don't think it'll win, but it'll be awesome if The Substance win. It'll be the biggest surprise if it wins. Yeah, yeah, you're right. So the brutalist does keep your attention. I think everyone gets scared off by like running time a lot, but it usually does. It usually isn't a big indicator of whether or not the film is bad or not. I know it's an indicator of your time, but you can divvy it up, you know. I will say this though: if the brutalist ends up winning and it ends up getting like a second run in theaters, I should let you know this: there is an intermission. I think it's about roughly 100 minutes into the film. There's about a 10-minute intermission. Um, I think it's 10 minutes because I watched the screener copy we got and they shortened the intermission to so like 3 minutes I think, and I was like, wow, 3 minutes, that's it's not a lot of time. I guess you could run to the bathroom. But I have heard from some people in the theater, no, it's actually like 10 minutes, the version that they got at the theater. So if you're worried about your bladder, don't worry, you'll get a break. We're still getting through ads, yeah. But we've gotten through about 3 awards so far. But yeah, Flow winning. Damn good. Truly gay film to keep you of its lung. Yep. It's good, it's good. That's why the Brutals got nominated, you know. Substance would be nice because horror rarely, if ever, wins. I am more interested in Anora winning. Yeah, I think if the Substance win, it would be like another situation with you know, like the Shape of Water winning. Or just like, wow, this weird horror film got through. So I think like if the Shape of Water could do it, I think the Substance has a chance, not a big one. Let's see. Okay, they're still on ads right now. Yep. They're going. They're going at a decent pace right now. I think they got like what about like 2.5 hours to get through the rest. We haven't gotten any of like the musical numbers though, so that's usually where stuff gets gunked up. And that's why Conan knew that going in. He has a chance, but I doubt it. Yeah, it's but the thing is like I don't think there's any like clear front runner right now, like because I have seen like it's between like Perez and the Brutalist, which I don't doubt they would win. But then I've heard like Conclave might be safe enough to get up there, which it very much could be. It does have that prestige that you'd expect from a Best Picture film. But yeah, it would be. I'll tell you this much: I'll be very very happy and surprised if it's either Anora or The Substance. They're like the two underdogs I think should win. So we'll see. If Demi Moore gets Best Actor, let me know. I think that's much more likely to get Best Actress. Okay, they just returned from break. They're doing a featurette on Wicked right now. Same deal as they did with The Complete Unknown, so. They're fairly quick, though. They're roughly about, like, 30 seconds of just behind the scenes and then voiceovers from, like, the cast and crew. Or is it 30s? That should be more like 20, but yeah. It's quick. Alright, we got Conan back on stage. Oh, Conan showing some of the flow. Hell yeah. Conan, a lover of animation. Decent joke to Estonia. If Paris wins, turning social media freaks as I'm trans, and yeah, it's right. Yeah, it's very much going to be a Green Book situation. Okay, we got Conan showcasing his ability to speak in other languages. Not bad. He's just kind of showing off, but sure. Please consider using me in your many films. I'm in financial debt. Not a bad joke. That's pretty good. See how they put up a statue, Cat and Riggy? Yeah. Okay, we're on costume right now. There's like 4 people coming out for costume. It's like John Lithgow and Connie Nielsen and Bowen Yang and Elle Fanning. Okay, no wait, it's 5 of them. Okay, well I guess they're yeah, it makes sense. They're showcasing their costumes. And he's the only one. Yang is the only one in his costume, so. Yang hamming it up a little bit. Oh. Oh. Okay, just Yang showing off his comedy chops here. Is Conclave of this? Yeah, I think it is, yeah. Okay, we're going back to the best supporting actor type of delivery where they're thanking all the costume designers and then reading off the winner. I don't hate this format. I just wish that they gave time to it for like best animated film as well cuz damn man, it really shows like where the priorities lie here. Okay. So just thinking of the costume, which I don't mind. Like I said, I think it's great that they're giving the designers, the thanks here before the award comes out so that we don't just forget about them. Okay. So they're currently at a complete unknown. They're going to get to Conclave next. Yeah, I think next to Conclave, then Perez, and then Wicked. Yep. Damn, Lithgow's so good. Did they give? Didn't they only give animation anything because Beauty and the Beast won Best Picture? It's it's weird because like the thing is like yeah, Beauty and the Beast got Best Picture and they eventually did make the Best Animated Feature category in like 2002, I believe. But like the thing is like even if that was meant to like keep out Best Animated Films from Best Picture, it failed because Toy Story 3 and Up were both in for Best Picture during the years they were up. So yeah. Don't remember a funky pink outfit in Conclave. You haven't watched the director's cut. That's how the category. Yeah, well, that was the idea, but yeah, it kind of failed because Best Animated Film still got through to Best Picture anyway. So a lot of good that, but at least animation gets more love that way, and it can still be up for Best Picture. I mean, it hasn't happened in like, like, God, what is it, at least like 15 years? I don't think it's happened. Yeah. Okay. I think they're getting to the end here. Yeah, now they're down to Wicked. Oh man, a lot of love for Wicked. Just Yang beautifully blowing smoke up the designer's butt. Fairly affectionate jokes. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is going to end up going to Wicked, right? Yep. For God, I should have mentioned this earlier, but that was my lock of the night. I should have mentioned that. Actually, no wait, I do have one more. Like best makeup. Best makeup. Wicked is gonna be a lock for that one too. Yeah, it's no surprise there. Yeah, Wicked is probably gonna clean up a few of the technicals. I wish I could say it was gonna sweep like best song, but sadly, I think Perez is probably going to win in that category. First black costume designer here. Oh, there we go. Standing ovation. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, living that moment up. Coleman Domingo shouting it up. And Arrivo giving a dignified clap. Aww. Giving thanks. Oh, man. Ariana Grande looks like she's about to fall on the floor. How excited she is. Yeah, just general thanks, but yeah, and just living the trailblazing moment there. Yeah. Little odd to swing from that into Austin Powers, but sure. Okay. Maybe that makes some great stuff, yeah. Okay, we got screenplays coming up next, both adapted and original. Oh, that's why they got a James Bond tribute coming up. So naturally, they're playing Austin Powers. I guess they don't want to waste the Bond theme yet. Okay, they're on break right now, so we got best screenplays coming up. I think they're gonna get through. I don't know. Like that last break, it took us the whole segment just to get through like best costumes. So I don't know if they'll like individually thank the screenwriters. I hope they do. I hope they don't just breeze through it like they did with animation. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Wicked's a lock. I'm gonna say it for makeup too. Wicked is a lock for that. I will be very surprised if Wicked doesn't win for best makeup. It's gonna sweep that technical side, even for the stage. But yeah, I mean, Wicked's got like a lot of technical expertise on display there. Yeah, interesting needle drop. It's like, what do we play here? Well, we have to infer that we got a James Bond tribute coming up, which makes sense why Conan would do that. Commenting on like Amazon's purchase of James Bond. So that's gonna arrive pretty poignantly, I think. Yeah, I've never seen the stage play, so I can't accurately comment on it. I noticed there's an ad like is the Handmaid's Tale starting up again? Because I think it's been it's been like 4 years. The final chapter. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say because I forgot all about that show, so it's gotta be finishing up. Okay, so predictions for original and adapted screenplay. I think The Brutalist might have a chance at original screenplay. I think that might be a front runner. As for adapted, damn, it's a tough call. I'm a little bit torn on which one should win. What if they have a new James Bond tribute? That would be pretty damn cool if they did. I mean, Conan joked about it earlier, so I don't know if they'll go through with it. Sing Sing, I would love it if Sing Sing won. I think it's tough to say, but it might have a shot. I hope it wins. Okay, let me get the full list up here. We're still on break right now, so nothing's happening. We're screenplay. Here we go. Had to familiarize with it. Yeah, I think Sing Sing might have a better shot. Okay, they're back from break. Doing a segment on Dune. Yeah, original screenplay. I think it's pretty much going to be Brutalist. Would be cool if Substance won though. And I'm hoping Perez doesn't. I think like both Sing Sing and maybe Nickel Boys might have a better drop on that category. All right, we're back to Conan. You might be a little bit ahead of me, depending on the ads. Conan giving a little bit of love to the wicked win there. Decent callback to his Estonia joke there. Hardy Lynch Memoriam. Citing some Oscar history here. Narration overdubbing him. Having out with Nick Offerman. It's pretty good. They cut to Nick. Okay, that's probably my favorite bit so far. Nick Offerman always looks different. Sometimes he's got the beard, sometimes he's got the mustache. All right, so we got Amy Poehler up for screenwriting, presenting screenwriting rather. Okay. Okay. Poehler coming out a little dry, but it's alright. Okay, so we're back to the standard nomination format here. Oh, just get to watch some Anora here. There you got the Brutalist. I must say that I do like this format where they show the clips. Because then for those who haven't watched it, really tells them, you got to watch this. Here's why, you know. September 5, the only category it's nominated in. A bit divisive, but I actually really like just September 5 just because I don't know, I'm a sucker for broadcast journalism movies. Script Thuds is nuts. It's blunt and brutal. That's why I like the Substance script, yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, hell yeah. Anora won. That is a nice surprise. Alright. Hey, Anora got one award so far. That's beautiful. Wow. Sweet for Baker. Think they read all the scripts, or do they go off vibes, like how some skip the... Well, here's the thing, like, God, do I have a copy here? Because the thing is, they actually do give you the full script. Okay, I don't have any of the recent ones on me, but I do have one from last year. I do have one for Fair Play, so they do get the scripts, just so you know. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, Baker so... Ooh. Man, Baker's like shaking. Shout out to the sex workers. Yep. Nice. I'm happy. As people who've watched this channel know, like, Anora was my favorite film of last year, so the fact that that won for best screenplay, oh, I'm happy. All right, going right into adapted. Really quick. Okay, this might be the more controversial one. Because oh my god, like, I really hope it's Sing Sing. I hope it's like between Nickel Boys and Sing Sing. This is the first Emilia Perez where it might win, unfortunately. So I think it's highly unlikely, but we'll see. It is cool that they give out the script. Well, I mean, that's so, like, you can have a better idea. And they do that for pretty much all the films. Like, I think for most, at least for, like, the Netflix ones, they do send you the scripts. And Warner Brothers, I think, sends a few as well. I know I did get the scripts for Emilia Perez and Nickel Boys. Nickel Boys I did get the one for. Actually, they're playing Nickel Boys right here. Let me think. I think I have that script. Let me see. Woo, Sing Sing. Here we go. Here's the best. Here's Nickel Boy's script that they gave us. Yeah. I really hope it's Sing Sing. Oh my god. Let's go, Sing Sing. Let's see. Oh. Alright. Conclave. Conclave's like the safer one, but you know what? It's not Perez, and I really did dig Conclave. It was a pretty fun mystery, so yeah. Trying to say, you're a few seconds ahead of me, and I think it might be a slight delay in the stream on my end based on, like, the ads that Hulu puts through, so you're only a little bit ahead. So I thank you for not spoiling it over here. Peter Stranahan looking very dignified. Was Pyro's script in Spanish, French, or English? All three. It literally is like the script itself is is written in like different languages and then has the translation under it. I think actually let me double check because it's been a while since I've looked at that. Because I do have the script here. Let me see. Yeah, it is actually like written in like Spanish. Yeah, like fully in Spanish for the entire script, yeah. Yeah, and there are like some translation. There's like French translations in it, so you got to be up on your Spanish and French for reading the script. So yeah, Peter gave a rather standard speech. I was listening while I was like going through the script, so yeah. Okay. A little Oscar promo in between going to break. Okay. So we got through adapted and original. I don't think they said what's next. But I think we've got to be going into more of the technical ones. So, what do we got? We got a best sound, visual effects. We haven't got a live action short film. Production design, I think they'll save for a little bit later, I think. And of course, we're not getting to music yet or song because we've got to, of course, get all the musical numbers ahead. Yeah, like I was trying to think of like because there is a specific formatting they have in here. I think because I think like because it was a French production, it's generally in French, and then there's Spanish translations in like blue in the script. Actually, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Like I'm sorry, I skipped ahead here. They actually do have three different scripts in here. Like there is like the full one in English. Actually no, there's the full one in Spanish, I mean, and then there's the full one in French. And then I think there's an English one. Oh no, there actually isn't. Okay, so there's only like they have like the Spanish and the French translations in the same script, which is why it's much thicker than the usual ones. Constantly script reading with Pat was quite funny. I'll have to check that out. That sounds good. While I was looking through, I was just looking up at the screen. I was noticing they have a few star-studded ads here. Like, okay, now they're going to do a general beauty app, but I was gonna say, because like they had like one with Will Forte and God, what's his name? The other actor he's in so much. But then they went to one with Jennifer Aniston. I know it's probably coincidence, but it felt like we're doing like Super Bowl ads here. Yeah, Conclave is a good thriller, so I'm happy. I'm not like excited that it won, but I'm glad like I'm glad that it wasn't like Perez who won that one for best adapted. So far so good. I'm generally pretty pleased with the wins so far. But we haven't gotten to like the big ones yet, so that's like to be expected. There are a few more I expect. Like I'm probably expecting Dune to take away for like best visual effects. Are we back yet? Oh no, it's just a mid break roll. But I mean, in case like anyone's like wondering, excuse me, in case anyone's wondering why Perez got as far as it did, it's usually because Netflix always puts like all their eggs in one basket for marketing when it comes to getting nominations, and Perez was that film. Like last year it was Maestro. Maestro was the one Netflix film that got all the way through, and that's because they put all their eggs in one basket. Because they and the way that I usually know this is based on how much promotional material that Netflix will put out, because they put out a lot for Maestro. So that obviously got in for best picture and stuff like that. And the same thing happened for Emilia Perez. In fact, they sent me much more for Emilia Perez than I ever got for for Maestro. So there was no doubt that that film was going to go through into best picture territory, unfortunately. So they chose poorly, unfortunately. But I think they're relying on just like the issue itself and not the sloppy narco soap opera that they went for. So yeah. And speak of the devil, they're talking about it right now after coming back from break. And we got words from the editor and the director. God, it looks so underwhelming. Yeah, they always choose poorly, but it's always like... And it's weird because, like, yeah, they have much better films they could push. I would much rather see Maria or The Piano Lesson get in. They were great films, but they're much better than Perez. All right, Conan's in blue. All right, paying respects to Hollywood here. Are we getting to the James Bond tribute now, or... That's Scarlett Johansson coming out. And June Squibb. Oh. Okay, we're on Best Makeup. Pretty good joke about Bill Skarsgård. It's kind of cute. Squibb is cute. She sounds a little off, yeah. Okay, we're once again back to, you know, the general technicals here. Okay, Perez is up for this as well, but I think this is going to Wicked. I'm pretty sure this is going to be Wicked. Would be cool if The Substance, though. All right. Let's see. The Substance, hell yeah. Okay. I'm glad I was wrong about that. I thought Wicked had that locked, but I was wrong. Horror fans, you can rejoice. Substance won something. And honestly, a really good one too for the God, like the scene where she addresses on New Year's Eve. Oh, God. Let's get Stephanie Gillian up there. Oh, they gotta get June out of the way. Oh no. Oh, Demi Moore giving love. I gotta say, I'm a little surprised and digging some of the nominations so far. The wins so far. Okay, now they're actually using the Bond theme. I think they are going to the Bond tribute now. Once I can get June off the stage. Oh. There's Haley, yep. And for a film like Basket Case. Okay. Going for the... Okay. Ooh, Quincy Jones. Paying some love there. Richard Curtis. Yeah, the Substance winning is a bit of a surprise. I was fully expecting it to win nothing except for Demi Moore. So yeah. Another day mention of the Oscars. One of the few Bond girls who would get up there, I guess. Couldn't get Pierce. Okay, so it's a general montage of Bond films. I do love the fact that they do try to put every Bond film in here. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, how many other living Bond girls could they get? I mean, there are a few from, like, the Craig era. It's a pretty decent tribute. I'm digging the editing so far. It's pretty good. I would have liked if it was like if it had a little bit more of a flow of going through each iteration. Kind of like how I really like this Doctor Who tribute where they go linearly through each like version of Doctor Who. I would have liked that for this, where they just go through each version of Bond. Okay, got a little bit of a stage segment here. Once he just tuxes in seduction there. Curious Amazon will announce the new film soon. They probably will soon. I don't think they're gonna announce it here. I think if they are going to announce the new Bond, it's probably going to be like in the next few seconds here. If they wanted a real shock for the show, but I doubt they're going to do that. Like if you really wanted to, like just amaze people, just like cut to saying, "Oh, here's the new Bond," and then he walks out onto the stage, which I highly doubt they will do. Is Margaret Qualley the new Bond girl? Might be. Who is Lisa? I am unfamiliar. I will willingly admit I'm out of touch of the music scene. So. The new Bond is Sean Connery AI. Man, that would if they announced it here, that would run in the face of their no AI was used in this production. Get that a little bit in the frame there. Makes sense that they do Live and Let Die. Unless are they gonna like swing into the other numbers or just that one? I mean, it makes sense they're doing it. It's an operatic one, so you'd want to focus on that. It's a Chinese actress. I think she's been in something I saw C2N recently. Let me have a look. Okay, they are gonna. Are they going to Diamonds Are Forever? Yeah. Okay. Okay, they had Doja Cat. I've heard of her. Yeah. Remember Blackpink? It's a not a bad rendition. All right. Pretty good. She's pretty good, yeah. It's not bad, yeah. Not a bad rendition of Diamonds Are Forever. And I say that because like because you could like really like roll the R's in that song if you wanted to. And I feel like she's almost kind of like holding back from that, so it's not bad. Yeah. They got one more in them. Which one are they doing now? Oh, they're in Skyfall. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah. With Ray singing. I actually really do like Skyfall. That is probably one of the one of my more favorite Bond songs. I must say though, it looks like they really like blew their coordination like early with Live and Let Die because they had like coordinated dance numbers and everything, and here it's just just singers coming out and occupying the stage. It's a bit underwhelming when you don't have like dancers to accompany it. Like it makes sense for Skyfall because just like it's a little bit more a wee bit more somber. That's saying I do like the chorus they got going with it. Wow, she can hold it. Nice. God, I love her look. That is really good. And I imagine they're probably going to break after this, yep. Okay. We got Best Supporting Actress coming up. With Davine Joy and Randolph. Previous winner. Which I got, I do have, you can kind of see it up in the upper corner there. I got The Holdovers up there. My second favorite film of last year. Not not last year, last year's Oscars. Yeah, yeah. I did not expect them to announce Bond at the Oscars. It'd be a nice surprise, but I don't think, like, given everything that like Amazon was gonna, throw it to the Oscars. Okay, they got about 2 hours, I think, to get through the rest. If the if the coordination is right, it should be just a little under 2 hours they got left. Still on break right now. Let's see who we got coming up for best supporting. It's best supporting actress. Yep. Let's see. Okay. Unfortunately, I think this might be the category where Emilia Perez does win an award for Zoe Saldana. Just because like Saldana has had buzz, and has been winning awards, including like in some like smaller awards groups that I've been within. So it went like Zoe Saldana is like the very safe bet here. The closest I would say that could come to a win would maybe be like between like Felicity Jones and Veronica. Actually, Ariana Grande might have more of a chance. I think now that I think about it, I was originally going between Barbaro and Jones, but Grande I think might have a chance. I think for sure who's not winning is Isabella Rossellini. Isabella Rossellini has so little of a role in Conclave that you almost like forget that she was in the film. Like she plays a pivotal role, but she's in the film for like what? Altogether maybe like 10 minutes, and only like 3 or 4 of those minutes has speaking roles for her. So yeah, I don't think Rossellini is gonna win just because of the sheer volume she has in that film. Okay. Are we still on? Oh, okay, we are still on break, but there was like an ad for film production here, so interesting ads, I think, based on the Hulu feed that I'm watching. Okay, and we're back. Okay, let's set up the next word here. Oh, we got a bit. Conan talking about movie theaters. This is a decent bit. Oh, that was a cute little Martin Scorsese cameo. That's a decent bit. That's a cute one. Joke about running times. Man, talking about Kill Bill now. Okay. Oh, Daryl Hannah? My goodness. Wow. Didn't expect him to reference Kill Bill tonight, but alright. Sure. I'm not complaining. Wow. Man, she looks amazing. Oh, okay. I was wrong. We're on Best Editor right now. Okay. Or is this another tribute? Oh, okay. It is nominations. Okay. Got Anora. Oh, God, I love Anora. This editor could honestly go either way. Yeah, Conan just reminded you how old we all are with Kill Bill. It's like, but I saw this in the theater. Okay, here we go. That's Sonora's first win. Wait. Sorry, I blanked out there. I thought it was Amelia Perez. No, it's Sonora. Hell yeah. That's two. Why did I blank out there? Yes. Wow. Two for Honora. Very happy. Wow. Sean Baker up there. Aw, Baker's cute. Wow. Damn. Baker's just killing it. Oh my god. Yeah, you can tell, like, yeah, he's nervous to be winning like that. Yeah, he's making some pretty good jokes here. Like, decent ones. But I mean, yeah, it feels like he's surprised, yeah. Oh, we're once again getting the thanks for all the individual ones here so I can set up for Best Supporting. Now we are on Best Supporting Actress. Just knocked out Editor. Oh, Devine. It's Joy giving just beautiful praise. Yeah, I almost get the feeling like Baker thought like he wasn't gonna win. And just like, I won't prepare anything. And then, oh crap, I gotta come up with something quick. Damn, Joey's delivery is just... Oh, man. She's ripping Ariana Grande to shreds. In an emotional way. Wait, is Isabella that? She is, yeah. That's what I was saying. Barely anybody remembers Isabella Rossellini from Conclave because she's in it for such a brief time. In Isabella. Oh, Isabella's so cute. Oh my god, she's adorable. Oh, man. I gotta watch her getting green porno, that series. That silly series. Didn't realize she kind of blended in there. Yeah, I think it's signaling here that Zoe's gonna win. Brace yourself. Yeah, brace yourself here. It's gonna be Zoe Saldana. Unless it really surprises me, it's gonna be her. Here it comes. And it goes to, of course. Yeah, not a huge surprise there. Very much expected. And it's one of those instances where like Scorsese won for the oh god, his first win for best director. You're like, really, you won for that one? But she's a good actress. It's just you're like, oh man, you won for that. But she's emotional for it. She deserves it. She wasn't bad in it. Yeah, I think Zoe Saldana is the best part of Amelia Perez. What is on his hat? The one-time Oscar winner Amelia Perez. Hopefully, I'll say brace yourself because there's a chance I might win like two or three more before the bomb drops. The bomb being Best Picture, obviously. Gassan ended up attending. Yeah, she did attend. She did attend, and Conan even like made a joke about her Twitter history. Well, the thing is, like, she decided to. She initially decided not to come, and I think she didn't come to some other awards shows, but she did end up coming to the Oscars. Saldana giving an emotional speech. I mean, her moment, sure. The the less she talks about Perez, I'm fine. Anything she wants to talk about. Showing showing some love for her family. All right, yeah. It's first 10, 20 minutes. Yeah, I think it was about 10 minutes in. Yeah, you can actually see Carla in the audience there. Yeah. Saldana's in tears. Okay. Original songs coming up. All right. Going to break now, so we'll get the original song coming up here. Actually, you know what? I'll leave that up just for anyone who's just joining us. All right. So what do we got after that? We've got... So we're getting to best songs. I imagine we're getting to best music next. And then we've got to be getting to like production design and cinematography before we get to best director and best picture. Yeah. Yeah, we're just kind of like waiting at this point for like the bomb to drop whether or not Perez takes home best picture. Because like the more that I'm thinking about it now, I think it might actually be more between The Brutalist and Conclave. And I don't know, man, for how much Anora is taking in. Looking pretty good so far. Goodman still started making comedies, not having award-winning shows. Yeah, still just come a long way. I'm thinking either Brutalist or Anora could get Best Picture. It very well could. I think Brutalist is probably the safest one to show for Best Picture. Alright, I'm actually going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back with you. We're back. Okay, good. I made it before the break was over. Let's see. We are coming up on song. Yep. Yeah, I would say, honestly, I would say like probably the safest bet for Best Picture would be Brutalist. Oh, we got a featurette for The Substance now. Oh. Wow. I just love the work on The Substance. I love that Conan made it part of his opening bit, too. Alright, we got Okay, we got a bit coming up here with Ben Stiller. Oh, we're on production. I thought we were on best song, but okay. Cute bit with him rising up from the stage. This is a pretty good bit. Love how he's dipping behind the stage. It's pretty good. I'm digging this bit. Ooh. Okay, we're getting the... Here we go, the Brutalist. The nice conclave sets. Very nice. Ooh. We got some Dune in there now. Nosferatu. Wow, they built that whole block there? My god. And Wicked. Wicked almost feels too safe. I feel like it probably will go to Brutalist. Let's see. I was just still doing the bit. I'm getting up from the stage. Very physical. I'm digging it. Yeah. Okay. Production design goes to... Oh, it's Wicked. Good news, theater kids. Wicked got one. She thought they filmed on location, but that would make sense with the explosion. Yeah, with I imagine it would have to be on a set with the giant explosion they did on Conclave. Yeah, you would have to like either build that or have really good visual effects. But I mean, if you wanted total control of that recreation environment, yeah. Just gushing about Wicked now. Still, all these... Wicked was split in half without telling anyone. Did they? But that's like the way you do things now. Like, you don't tell anyone it's part one. Even though, like, they tell you ahead of time, people still get, like, caught up by that. Like, that happened with Spider-Verse. Like, Across the Spider-Verse, like, I think they stated in the first trailer, yeah, it's part one, and then it wasn't. Yeah. I think they're Australian, yeah. Yeah. Well, I think it's like one of those things where if you're not keeping up, oh, there's Goldblum there. I think one of the things is like if you're not keeping up with you know, with the, like the production, everything like that, you'll forget it's part one. Like the same thing out with Dune. Like I think most of us kind of knew that Dune was was gonna be in two parts. Oh man, everyone loved Mick Jagger, except for best original song. All right, let's get that up here then. Okay. Ooh. We got a bit with Jagger too. All right, a little bit of a decent Bob Dylan joke there. That's decent Mick Jagger bit here about him being younger than Bob Dylan. Chalamet all dressed in yellow. Did they just lower the same scales? Okay. Oh, they're doing like a montage of all the songs? Oh, I completely forgot that the Tyler Perry movie is in here. Okay, so they got Emilio Perez, which unfortunately I think Perez is probably going to win because it's got two freaking songs here. That usually means it's going to win. And okay, I do like the how they frame this, where they have the creatives talking about how they set this up. Yeah, it's. I would love it if Sing Sing won, but like a bird here. But there's the only award for the 6 888. Really melodramatic, messy ass Tyler Perry war film. The song with the Elton John song might have a chance. I don't know. I'd say just brace. Perez is nominated twice. It's gonna win here. I'd be very shocked if it didn't. Well, not shocked. I'd be happy if it didn't, because those songs were just all over the place. It's like, yeah, like the way they're describing the song and like these featurette. It's like, oh yeah, this is, yeah, that fits for like that moment, but it doesn't build on anything within the film that much. You know? I do like the fact that the songwriters here are actually getting some time to like. It's almost like a featurette where they get to voice their appreciation for the nomination. You know. Never heard of the 6 888. It was a Netflix film, I believe, that Tyler Perry did about the real life black women of the postal service during World War II, which is a good story, but oh my god, it is loaded up with cliches and tired tropes. Like Dean Norris plays like the blustering, you know, somewhat racist military officer. I know, like that's what's so baffling about that. Like, okay, like if one has to win, it should be El Mal, only because that Saldana is in that sequence. But like Mi Camino, oh god, please no. It's an interesting story about Tyler Perry directed. Yeah, Tyler Perry. I swear, Tyler Perry is only at home on television because he directs that like a TV movie, like one that you'd watch on CBS and forget about. Oh, here we go, and it's Al Mal. Yeah, at least it wasn't the worst Amelia Perez song. I mean, could have been worse. Yeah, saw that coming. Just hooting. All right. I do like the fact that the nominees actually got to speak. during their songs being played. Very strange though that Wicked didn't get one nomination there. Well, I guess no, it's original songs. So that makes sense. Yeah, I should have thought of that. Yeah, I got confused because I didn't think. You know, yeah, because do they not have adapted song? I know because like I voted in other awards where we do have adapted songs. But yeah. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of huge competition in this. Like, and generally that's pretty much like the rule of like a best original song, where if there are two nominations, one of them is gonna win. They're just singing a little bit of it. Oh my god, they're just singing the. Oh my god, they're just singing Emilia Perez. God damn. Yeah, because it's happened before. Like like with Barbie. Barbie had two nominations. What's the other one? Little Mermaid had two songs in. Of course, it was gonna win. So. Okay, we're on break right now. Gonna come back with Samuel Jackson. Okay. I think my screen dipped out for a moment, but I don't think that was the stream. I think that was the actual like broadcast. And I think it was just like the picture couldn't quite keep up with the sound there. So, um, yeah, there doesn't seem to be like a buffer problem on my end. So glad. Yeah, you just witnessed probably the most awkward like speech of the night. I think. Oh my god, that the ad timing in the broadcast is so off right now. Gravy. She's a good singer, but yeah, it's the songwriters. Yeah, just like yeah, we've heard the songs. In fact, they even put up a QR code where you can go listen to all the songs if you want. I don't need to have you sing it again. So yeah, that's all I can say. Like I knew for certain Amelia Paris song was gonna win there. At least it wasn't the worst one. It's like it's like best case scenario for that. Obviously, the best case would be if like Sing Sing won, but that wasn't gonna happen because they didn't have enough enough pull behind it. Not to mention how they promote like because like the thing is like Netflix will also do this thing too. Well, they'll push out soundtracks as well, which is not uncommon. Like every if any nominee wants to push their music, they'll generally send out the soundtracks. Um, but Netflix usually goes like the extra mile. Netflix like will give you CDs and vinyls and digital codes, all that. Yeah. Let's see. What do we got coming up next? We've got to be getting to closer to the actors because I think we got like what like cinematography should be coming up. We haven't even gotten to documentaries yet. Documentary short, and live action short, or international feature we haven't got to either. I think probably the only like really exciting one where it could kind of go either way would be international feature. And I think because that one is going to be very much between, I think, Amelia Perez and Flo. I think it would be cool to see the Sacred Fig one. See, I really did like Seed of the Sacred Fig. Okay, and we're back. Kendrick Lamar. Oh damn, Conan came out swinging. There is a little bit of that Conan bite. Yeah. We are about halfway. Yeah, we're about there's about an hour and 20 minutes left, roughly. And some love to the orchestra. More of the sandworm from Doom. Okay. It still has some luster. I mean, they spent all that time on the costume. Yeah, he's doing the expense bit. It is a pretty weird and cute costume, I gotta admit that. Alright, we got Samuel Jackson, Selena Gomez playing a little bit of the Shaft songs that come out. Having played Shaft twice. Okay, documentaries. Alright. Alright. Now, I'm personally pulling for soundtrack to a coup d'etat. I know that's very much the underdog here. I think it's probably going to be between Sugarcane and Black Box Diaries. With Sugarcane, I think might have a bigger pull here. Okay, decent. Oh, we're on short. Okay, I gotta change up. Okay, so in terms of documentary short, I don't feel too highly aside from I do really like Incident, but I think it might be a little too dry. I think the only one of these that I was underwhelmed by was the only girl in the orchestra, just because I thought they didn't explore enough. It's a good idea, but it doesn't really explore enough. But let's see where it goes. And it's the only girl in the orchestra. The one I was really underwhelmed by. Okay. Sure. I mean, it's kind of, yeah. Like I said, I really liked Incident, but it's too dry. It wouldn't have won. But yeah. Only Girl in the Orchestra, I think, is just too soft, I think. Like, I mean, it's an affectionate, like, love letter uh to this this old, very old, like, woman in an orchestra who has a lot of love. I just don't think it explores enough. But sure, all right. This might be the first speech to address the times. So ooh, little call out to Errol Morris. A bit of a speech for art to chaos that we're living through. Yeah. Oh, they're getting the playoff music. I think that's the first time the playoffs playing off music has been played so far. Why does Jeremy Strong look pissed? I think that's just natural face. All right, now we're on to best actual. Uh, okay, I'm pulling for soundtrack to a coup d'état. That's like the dark horse. I don't think it's gonna win, but I'm gonna be very happy if it does. Like Sugarcane, I think it win. No Other Land, I think, is much more poignant that it might have a shot. I think, honestly, I think Porcelain War is all over the place, but I know that because it's a little bit more topical, it it might be favored, but God, it is so all over the place with what it tries to explore. There's soundtrack to Coup d'etat. I just love the framing of that documentary. But yeah, Sugarcane is very intricate. I'd be happy with that winning, but I'm pulling for soundtrack. Let's see which one wins. Netherland. All right. And I think like that's probably a good idea for like to win because like I'm very curious to see what their speech will be here. It is definitely probably the most more topical. Like Porcelain War, sure, but it was much more messy. I think that I don't think it said as much as it could. At least this one was on point, you know. Got a bit of dignity in. It's about what I expected from that speech. Yeah. Yep. Some voice for Palestine there. Yeah. This is a very good speech. Yeah. Yep. This is a very good speech. It's very passionate call for peace there. Yeah. It could have gone harder, but I think you know the points are very clear and very emotional, and yeah, it's a good speech. Yeah, it's a good choice, obviously, with the great speech we got there. Yeah. Okay, they're going to break. Wow, just abruptly going to break. Okay. They just had a quick like LA fires relief fund, and they just quickly went to break. All right. All right. So we got through documentaries. What do we got next? Let's see. We've still got to get to cinematography, and yeah, let's see. We got cinematography. We still need to get to international feature. And then we'll eventually get to... Oh, we haven't got to live action short yet, have we? We got to get to sound and visual effects. So, a few more coming up here. All right. So far, the Emilia Parras ones that you expected to win were pretty much guaranteed there. But I gotta say, so far, I'm loving that Anora got some love, got some 2 wins there. Substance has gotten 1 win, so yeah, so far not bad, not bad. Could be better, obviously, but the few of the expected bombs that dropped happened. Like I mean, like Parras being nominated for 2 songs, it was guaranteed to win for something, obviously. So yeah, let's see where we go next here. Still on break. Conan hasn't had a lot of moments to shine here, but the few times he's on stage, he has like a good rapport, I think. There's a lot of. I'm surprised there's like Oscar specific ads that they put in here. Okay. Now, if I'm reading the schedule correctly here, it's got about an hour and 10 minutes left. So, we'll eventually get down to it. But yeah, the way things are looking right now, I'm having a little bit more faith in Anora for the wins it's gotten. I think the real tell for best picture will come once we get to best director. Best director is generally a pretty good tell about best picture. All right. Still waiting on the break to end. Getting another Prudential ad with filmmaking here, specific for the Oscars. I think, like, the one I think might be for sure coming up for the best, like, Adrian Brody, I think, might have it locked up for The Brutalists, but it'll be a delightful surprise if Coleman Domingo pulls it in. All right, and we're back from break. I think. No wait, Nick's just doing an ad read here. Are we back? Yes, we are. And we're doing another Best Picture nominee. This time on I'm Still Here. Pretty good. And Conan's back. Nope. Showing some love to the firefighters. Standing ovation, of course. Nice little tribute there. Pretty good little orchestra sting there for him as well. Going and playing up well to the crowd. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Long ovation there. Conan showing some nice humility. It's gonna toss the jokes over. Joker 2 joke. Okay, we're kind of doing like the thing that Letterman would do, where he'd toss up top 10 to guests. These are some kind of punchy jokes. They're pretty good. Conan's got some good delivery there. They've always been too long, yeah. Well, I think at this point we've only got like roughly about an hour left, so. Almost flubbed the Miles Teller and Miley Cyrus thing. Almost a tongue twister. He doesn't disappoint. I mean, he knows how to recover. All right, we're on best sound right now. Okay. So, we're on to best sound. Kind of a dry bit of comedy between them, but whatever. All right. I kind of hoping for Dune here, but it could honestly go either way here. I think Wild Robot might have a chance. But yeah, personally, I'm pulling for Dune. We'll see. There's another Amelia Perez one, so we'll see. Another Wicked one, too. Wicked's only got one win so far, so. It surprised me didn't win makeup, you know. Let's see where this goes. Okay, they just finished up the nominations. And it's Dune. All right, Dune gets one. Happy for that. All right. I'm happy Dune got something. It's probably not going to get anything else for the night, but sure. Well, hey, now we can say that both Dune films have been Academy Award winners. Substance, not on sound. It should have been. I would have taken that over Amelia Perez, yeah. But yeah, Dune definitely deserved it. The wealth of sound effects and timing that they had with that film, yeah. Very deserved. Very deserved. Very happy about that. Quick thanks from each three of them. Yeah. This Dennis should have been an award. Actually, I concur, Moon. Actually, I disagree, Moon. I think it should have won for that. Oh, they're playing the music. Oh, damn! They didn't get through all three of them. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh no! Oh my god! They literally played the send-off music just as the third guy was about to speak. Oh my god. That sucks. Hi, Scorn. How you doing? All right, now we're on to visual effects. I think Dune might take this one as well. Let's see. Now we're just getting to like standard, technical presentation here. Okay, let's see if Dune can pull this off too. The only time you're going to see films like Alien Romulus and Better Man here. I'll be very surprised if Dune doesn't win this one. Let's see. Let's see if Dune can win over the two monkey movies. Could be Wicked, yeah. Let's see. The winner is... It's Dune. I knew it. That's 2 for Dune. And Dune takes the technicals. Just afraid today, same old thing. Loved Better. Yeah, Better Man actually kind of dug. I know it's a little bit controversial with the choice, but yeah. Very nice that Dune won there. 2 technicals for Dune. Damn. Wicked's mostly getting shut out here. Okay, there's 4 of them. Let's see if they can actually get through any of it, or if they're not even going to try. Usually for a Jan release to still win awards. Better? Well, it's an Oscar. Just thanking their families are now. What do you mean for Dune? Dune was released in March. There are some films that get released early that do end up, winning. If they're good, they're good, Like, I mean, you all forgot that it was, like, The Substance was it, like, August? Okay. I think that they're going to have, like, an in memoriam coming up because they mentioned Quincy Jones. They're currently on break right now, so we'll see. I mean, it was early. It was in winter. It was, like, early, March that film came out, yeah. Wicked Part 2. Well, we'll have to see if Part 2 can pull off more awards, We'll have to see how the competition heats up next year, I think it might have a better shot at songs for next year for sure. Well, not song, because those are original songs, so probably wouldn't be nominated for that. So it'll probably get nominated for all the same technical awards as this year. So depending on how the competition stacks up. But that's like it's hard to determine that as well because like sequels and stuff get announced early, and like the more original films don't start getting like bigger press until much later in the year. We get a few that show up at festivals where we get a little bit of an idea, but some of them linger and they wait much longer until award season. Challengers did get snubbed, yeah. Yeah, Challengers should have been up for Best Music. Even like Challengers are queer, because like we got two like Luca Guadagnino films with two amazing Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross soundtracks, and neither of them get through. That's a shame. That is shameful. Yeah, I agree. Challengers should have been up for at least soundtrack. But yeah, since we got Quincy Jones, I imagine we're getting to best score, yeah. Which was it? Brutalist, Conclave, Amelia Perez will get into Wild Robot. And sadly, I think it's probably gonna go to Perez. Either Perez or Wicked. I would rather go to like Brutalist or Conclave, but who knows? I will say though, it is. I do like that Perez is really the only wild card. Like it's not as bad as like 2018, where we all thought that like Bohemian Rhapsody was gonna be the big bomb that was gonna offend, and we didn't really pay much attention to like the Green Book, and then Green Book ended up winning Best Picture. So there's only one that I'm like really fearing for Best Picture. Yeah. Scorn says looking forward to talk hundreds of beavers with you at Anime Detour. Yep. Yeah, I'll be at Anime Detour in this month actually. So yeah, I got to finish making my panels for this upcoming convention at the end of the month. Big stuff planned. All right, Tim, we're back after break. And we got the featurette for Anora now. Oh man, Matt's performance. Oh, I hope she wins. I'm really pulling for Madsen. Really over for even though I probably know it's going to go to Demi Moore. I'm hoping Madison will pull it off. So Trauma Side, Pretty Sad Horse, Man, you haven't seen anything yet. Wait till I get to that panel. I got some new stuff planned for that. Been an anime con. Most anime cons are fun. Alright, we're on live action short right now. I was wondering we were getting to that. Okay. Anuja was nice. I don't know if I'd put it through. I'm Not a Robot, I think, is very polarizing. Well, I get the concept, but it's just like it doesn't really hit as much for like the existential dread I think that it was pushing forward. Let's see where this goes. I'm Not a Robot. Okay. I love how in the shorts I've said, oh, this was the most underwhelming one, and then it ends up winning. Because we did like documentary short, and I was like, oh, The Girl in the Orchestra is definitely the weakest one. It's not winning. And it wins. Oh, boy. Oh, and they're timing it. I do have like more like I guess I'm not as like pissed at these awards just because like making just a short film takes a lot of work on your end, more than like a studio. So it's I like that they get their own moment here, you know. So it's like I can't even be mad. Like you put in a lot of work that you know it was mostly a lot of your own influence, you know. So. There's a nice callback to a real pain having the babies because of the statue. Pretty good callback. Another personal story. Just nice. Aww. Little romance on the stage. That's cute. What was that? Is it, who did they cut to? Just held up like the peace sign? What was up? It was, it was just like, give me 2 minutes. Morgan Freeman's on stage now. Oh, tribute to Gene Hackman. We're in the in memoriam segment. Ooh. Nice little tribute to Hackman. Aw. Oh, Freeman is so good. Aw. Nice, simple, dignified little tribute to Hackman there. And now we're in the in memoriam. So let's see who they cover. Maggie Smith, yeah. Let's see, Gina. Oh, shoot, the subtitle's getting in the way here. Gina Rollins, yeah. Dabney Coleman. 9 to 5. Odris Patillo. Dick Pope. Phyllis Dalton. David Seidler. Oh, Roger Corman. There. Jeff Baina. Sort of little hours ago. Dan Crittman for casting. Bob Newhart. Chris Christopherson. Let's see. Marshall Brickman for director. Robert Lemieux for exhibitor. Emmett Walsh. Ooh, Blood Simple. Casey Fox for set decorator. Anthony Seibert for costume designer. Josh Welsh, executive. Not much about him. John F. Burnett for film editor. Fred Roos, producer. Jeannie Epper, stunt performer. Christopher Newman, production sound mixer. Nancy St. John, visual effects producer. Paula Weinstein, producer. Oh, Terry Garr. Playing a clip of her in there. Cheng Pepe, actress. John Amos. Robert Town. Bill Cobbs. Lisa Westcott. Barry Michael Cooper. Leonard Engelman. Bud Smith, editor. Linda Obstrict, producer. Why did I say Obstrict? Adam Sumner, assistant director. Roger Pratt, cinematographer. Charles Shire, director. Joan Plowright. Aw. Anokami. Donald Sutherland. Oh, so many roles. Leo Culkin, sound executive. Albert Ruddy, producer. Art Evans. Colin Clivers, visual effects. Jim Trober, executive. Oh, the orchestra's coming in here. Orchestra's taking up half the screen. Oh, orchestra. Roger Sherman, songwriter. Jan Katzman, composer. Louis Gaza Jr. Interesting transition they got for the orchestra here. Tim McGovern, visual effects. Ray Chan, production designer. Will Jennings, songwriter. John Landau, producer. Fumi Kitahara, publicist. And Shelley Duvall. Are we transitioning away from the orchestra again? Is it taking up the full screen yet? Oh, there's David Lynch. Nice applause there. And James Earl Jones. We're getting to the big ones now. Yeah. More time, obviously, given for James Earl Jones. Yeah. And Gene Hackman. Oh, Unforgiven. French Connection. Oof. Very nice. Very nice memoriam. Beautiful. Oh. I think there's a QR code from a bigger tribute. We on break now? Yep, we're on break. Alright. We got through the in memoriam and we got through live action short. What we got next? We gotta have like cinematography and music coming up, I think, don't we? Yeah, Tony Todd was not in there. What the hell? Couldn't have wedged him in there? Yeah, I do gotta admit, I liked how they set it up. Like, they just kind of casually transitioned to, like, the pit there, and then kept the visuals going below it and above it. That's kind of nice. Yeah, Tony Todd should have been in there, too. Yeah, yeah, you had to remember, like, how many people passed away in the last year. So, yeah, like, yeah, James Earl Jones, Newhart, Terry Garr, yeah. I do like that they gave more time to David Lynch and for James Earl Jones there. So, that was nice. Okay. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty now. We've gotten through, like, pretty much all the short films. We've gotten through all those. So now we're leading up to, I think, to we're getting closer to, like, to best actor. But I think we've still got to get through, like, cinematography and soundtrack. It's for Dead Meats Horror Awards, yeah. Yeah, more for, like, horror specific. There's usually always, like, at least, like, one or two that get missed in memoriam, which they shouldn't. It's like, holy shit, Tony Todd, man. Also, I don't remember if someone could correct me here, but didn't was because, like, last year the in memoriam that would have included Lance Reddick, I think, because, like, John Wick Chapter 4 came out, like, fairly early that year. I don't know if it was, like, right before the Oscars, but yeah, he died before that, like, a week before that film came out. So I hope they paid tribute to Lance Reddick, because 'Cause, man, like that was surreal. Like I like because I saw chapter 4 of John Wick early, and I loved seeing Red again. I was like, oh, I can't wait to see what he does next. And then literally like the next day, he died, and I was like, oh my god. Especially for that scene in the film, I was like, oh man, when people watch that film after what they heard what happened to Reddick, that's gonna hit hard. That oh god. I'm really looking forward to the Golden Chainsaws this year. You gotta imagine like it's the substance just gonna clean house. I mean, I wouldn't argue if it did, but okay. I think we're back because Nick Offerman just did an ad read. Yep, we're back. And get to the Brutalist featurette here. Is that opening bit? Yeah. Just love the way they set up the Brutalist here. Rick was gonna play Zeus and Percy Jackson. Yeah, he had so many roles left over. I even loved him. He played Lex Luthor in Kite Man Hell Yeah, and he was really good. Like they recorded a few episodes with him, unfortunately, and they had to replace him halfway through. But yeah. Okay, we're on to cinematography. And we're getting another we're doing I think we're doing another one where they're paying tribute to each one, aren't they? Yeah, oh, nice. It's just like best costume. They're actually paying tribute to the creatives here. Good, they deserve it. Okay. I like this format. I wish they did it for every nomination. Yeah. No, Michelle Trachtenberg, yeah. Well, especially like, yeah, Trachtenberg was recently. Well, Reddick was 2 years ago, but yeah. Okay. I know this is kind of just looking like smoke blowing up their butts, but I love that they're just celebrating each individual cinematographer here. Yeah. Because actually giving some love to Maria here. Which was a good but not great end to like the big trilogy closer of the 20th century women. Yeah. Nosferatu wins. Egger deserves more love. It'd be nice. Yeah. Yeah, Nosferatu seems like it'd have more love at the Golden Chainsaw Awards. Yeah. Yeah, this one. This one I'm hoping it might be the Brutalist. It might be. Dave Bautista presenting for Dune. Man, he got some big glasses. It's a big change from the small ones he had in Blade Runner. So, yeah. I'd be happy if Dune won. Very little buzz about Maria. Yeah. It's another one. Netflix tried to put enough effort in there where it was going to get at least one award. One award nomination. I mean, yeah. Here's Defoe talking about Nosferatu. Oh, beautiful words. We got to hear Willem Dafoe gush about Nosferatu. I don't know if it'll will win, but that's, nice little tribute there. Well, he's reading the award. Let's see. And it's The Brutalist. All right. Kind of had a feeling there. Oh, it's the first one for The Brutalist, yeah. You're fond of me, lobster. It's nice though to hear Defoe talking about the beauty of the darkness and the shadows. Just love his voice. When was the last time horror got love at the Oscars? Exorcist, The Omen, Misery. Some came close. Was it like Get Out? I think got a pretty good nomination there. But I mean, The Substance has already won for was it makeup? Wasn't it? Yeah, makeup and hairstyle. I think it's just makeup, but it's usually framed as like makeup and hairstyling. Well, they got to be quick now. Yeah, get out one for screenplay. Yeah, horror can get it. I mean, would you technically count The Shape of Water as horror? I mean, it's a creature feature. It's a romantic creature feature, but it's got some blood and guts in it. This is going for. I mean, the look of The Brutalist is beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. A few horror films. I think people think that like horror doesn't get through in there because not as many get through, but there are some horror films to get in. And Substance getting through, like Get Out and Shape of Water. The Shape of Water winning for Best Picture. I think we should count that as a horror film, just because it's a weird monster feature and it's got some bloody violence in it. Yeah. It was a weird watch. I would consider it horror, though. I mean, Guillermo del Toro loves his horror. And it's a monster film. Those tend to be horrors, yeah. Are we on international? Yep. Yep. All right. All right. We're back to the typical format of just reading out the nominations. Now, I think this might come down to just between Emilia Perez and Flo. And I think everyone's pulling for Flo. Let's see what happens here. Although I would not be dismayed if like Seed of the Sacred Fig or Girl with the Needle won. They're both very good films. I don't think they're as good as Flo, but they'd be worthy. Let's see. Really? I'm Still Here got in there. I mean, technically, it makes sense in the sense that, it was nominated for Best Picture, but I mean, so was Emilia Perez, so. That surprised me a bit. Which Cabinet of Curiosity is second. I do too. I really enjoyed that little showcase. Yeah. And hey, I'm Still Here got one. Hey, Perez didn't win for this one. That's all that really matters. And Flo already won for Best Animated Film, so. Wow. A lot of cheering. Damn. Very poignant story there, yeah. Mostly thanking. Is he going to get around to making it a little more topical? I mean, makes sense though. Give the love to those who matter most in the story. Oh, he's getting the playoff music. No. I think he's like the second person to get the playoff music. He thankfully wasn't cut off, but yeah. All right, they're on break right now. But we got through international and production design. Oh wait, no wait, we got through cinematography. That's right. All right, let's see. We've got to be getting to like act because I think what's left like film score. I think it's just for technicals. I think at this point just film score, and then we got to get to actors and director and best picture. So it's getting down there. Mark Hamill's gonna show up. Yeah, that's a little bit surprising. It's like, what's Mark Hamill doing there? Do they got a little bit prepared for him? Yeah, there's a little ad there for Jaws the Exhibition. Looks neat. So he's glad Godzilla -1 got Best Visual Effects last year. Yeah. Best Visual Effects is usually the most exciting category because films you would never expect to head to the Oscars end up getting in for Best Visual Effects. Like we got the two monkey movies from last year. And of course, Dune ended up winning, and deservedly so, but I mean it had other nominations. But where else is Alien Romulus gonna get nominated? Mark Hamill's pants filming sake. Did they? Man, now I wish I watched the SAG Awards now. Got an ad for a new Planet Earth style documentary narrated by Tom Hanks. Guess Attenborough's finally too old. I mean, he's been doing that forever. Like if they announced it, would anyone was like, oh, Attenborough's not in it, I'm not gonna watch it. His pants sagged. It's like there's the easy. That's the easy joke, isn't it? Just waiting for someone to make that joke. Okay, they're still on break right now, going through all the ABC ad reads. Yeah. I think we've definitely got to have like best soundtrack coming up. I'm wondering what Hamill's gonna do. I think he's got to be doing like a tribute or something. Okay, halfway through the ads right now. Just got another like brief clip from brief ad read from Nick Offerman. So. But they're just saying you can't do them. Oh, he's not a machine. I mean, voiceover is like you can hammer out a lot of it, but there's only so many you can do. That's what I was thinking. Probably like a tribute to James Earl Jones. Even though they already covered him in memoriam. But I don't know. They could pay a little bit more tribute to him. Give a little bit more love to him. Unless he does like a bit with Mark Hamill. Could do some more of his like cartoon voices. I'll be curious to see how he looks on stage. I haven't seen Mark Hamill in a while. Like taking over after Harrison Ford had to stop thanks to shingles. That makes sense. Yeah. Sucks that Ford couldn't come, but I mean, yeah, he's got shingles, you know. Don't want to spread it. You don't want to mess around with that. And we're back and we got a feature for Nickel Boys. The beautifully shot Nickel Boys. I love how they had the POV. Oh, that was so cool to see Nickel Boys in the theater. Just that moment where they cut away to like the earth and then, you know, back and forth from the third person to POV. Conan's back. Giving some love for Anora again. Yeah. Hell yeah. Nice joke about Russians there. Very good clap there, yeah. Anora is a film about someone finally standing up to a Russian. And here's Mark. With the Star Wars music, of course. Damn, he's looking svelte. And excited, too. Oh, man. Should play the theme from Jaws. Okay, he's doing score. Okay. Another standard listing of the nominations. Of course, with the orchestra accompanying, of course. Just gotta have. So we got Brutalist, Conclave, Emilia Parra's Wicked, and The Wild Robot. Could go either way here. Worst case scenario is obviously Emilia Parra's. Who I'm pulling for? Probably The Brutalist. Because The Brutalist has music, I love the build of it. But let's see here. Pulling for Brutalist, hoping it's not Perez. Here we go. Hell yeah. It's The Brutalist. Nice. Brutalist takes score. Hey. The one I was hoping for got in. Mark has good stage energy. He didn't do much up there, but he's natural. He's very powerful. The theme was a little bit underused. The overall score I liked. I love the way how it had a progression to it, and also stings where it felt like, you know, that progress was being like thrown off key to like, you know, like it played into like the whole story of him, you know, trying to build something but always like facing another hardship that pushed him back. Blumberg's a little nervous here reading his speech. He's a little nervous, but holding himself together. Would I have liked to hear? Yeah, I would have liked to hear more of it, but it gets stuck in your head. Once you hear it, you can't get it out, you know? Aw. He's sweet. He's a little sheepish to get up in front of a mic, but he, he did his best. He's got this weird swagger about him when he walks off stage. right. We got Oprah and Whoopi. Okay, we got to be up to like what best? Are we on best actress right now? Are we? Wait, we haven't got to best supporting, have we? Oh, we're on the Quincy Jones tribute. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense that they want to do a Quincy Jones tribute. Hope Demi wins for best actress. I think she might have it in the bag. The only one who I could think overtake Demi Moore at this point would be Mikey Madison. I think it's between those two, and I would honestly be cool if either of them won. But yeah, I think there's a little bit more of a pull for Demi Moore. She might win. Getting a little bit of nice history here on Quincy Jones. Just mostly just listing off everything he's done, including The Color Purple, which is why Oprah and Whoopi are up there, of course. I dig the set they have for like setting up these memoriam tributes. They just have nice archive photos off to the side, and the actors just projecting right from there. It's beautiful. Okay, I think they're leading into a montage. Oh, of course they'd play something from The Wiz. Sung by Queen Latifah. Okay, now we're actually getting like a full-on Oscar musical number here. Man, Queen Latifah's rocking it. Never thought I'd hear The Wiz again at the Oscars, but here we are. I mean, it's appropriate, you know. You go from having Wicked there to playing tribute to Quincy Jones, so play it in there, you know. Got some pretty nice choreography there. Big dress, though. Goodness. Queen Latifah looks like she's ready to be a boss villain in Final Fantasy. The road. Man. I'm trying to remember when the last time I saw The Wiz was. I think I I think the last time I watched it was after I watched a documentary on Hal Ashby. So. Wow. Did they actually have smoke effects? Oh my god, they did. Yeah. Wow. I will say that this is much better than the Bond segment. Actually got some dancing in the audience too. I was wondering too, like, were they gonna cut to Revo getting up and dancing? Well, they cut to Domingo as well. Yeah. Ariana Grande, of course. Like Latifah's getting everyone into it as well. Then end on a nice shot of Quincy. Yeah. Of course, get a standing ovation. That was much better than the Bond tribute. Much better. All right. Okay, they're going to break right now, but I think they're coming back on Best Actor. No, wait, yeah, we did get to Best Supporting. So yeah, we've only got Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Director, and Best Picture. So there's not much left. Yeah. Maybe When the Wiz Was New was a Macy Thanksgiving parade. Maybe if that counts. Technically, I guess. mm. All right. So far, most of the expected ones for Perez have made the wins that I thought they would, like obviously Song and stuff. But, Anora and Substance getting love, so let's see if they can get a little bit more. I think for sure the Substance is going to win for Best Actress. And then Best Director, of course, will be like a big tell about what's going to be winning Best Picture. And I think for Best Director, I think it might be Brady for The Brutalist. But we'll see. I think Anora has the chops to go. I mean, it's already won twice in categories I did not expect it to win for. So, like the ones that I've been kind of like wrong on my predictions are mostly just like short films, and even then I'm not even that mad because it's like it takes a lot of work for those films, so I can't be too mad at the effort made. But I've been happy that I've been wrong about the categories for Anora winning. So there's only about 4 left, so let's see. Let's see where this goes. Let's see. I think they said director and actor are coming up. And I imagine it's probably going to be actor first, so let's see. Let's see. Actor, it's probably going to be Brody. Probably. I think it's between Brody and Domingo. And I think Brody has the better shot. We'll see. For those curious, because I have been kind of showing off the scripts that I've been reading through for the Best Picture nominees. I don't vote in the Oscars, but I do vote in the Minnesota Film Critics Association and the Online Film and Television Critics Association, and both of them I've been very proud of what ended up winning in those categories. Yes, like a lot of there were some expected wins there, but with the Online Film and Online Film and Television Critics Association, Amelia Perez did not win really anything. I don't even think it was nominated for a lot of the bigger categories too. So I'm very proud of that, having voted in that. So. And you can view all the winners right now. All right, they're back from break right now, and I think they're getting into Conclave for the final feature. I think that's the last one, isn't it? Because they covered, like, unless they, I don't think they covered, did they cover, wait, they did cover Sing Sing, I think. Yeah, Conclave, one for Best Screenplay, Adapted Screenplay. Let's see, Conan's back. Conan insulting us. Stockholm Syndrome. Cillian Murphy's coming out now. And we're on Best Actor. Alright. This one is between... It's gotta be between Brody and Domingo. It would surprise me if this went a different direction. Alright. Let's see. Need to see Conclave. It is pretty damn good. It's a good political thriller. Now, it's only Cillian. Is he going to do the praise for each one? No, he's not. Okay. Okay. They're just playing the clips, which is fine, I guess. For showcasing their acting abilities. Okay, they got Timothée Chalamet. So, usual Oscar. It's fine Oscar bait, though. Just Coleman Domingo. Might have a shot. He might. Let's see. God, he's so good. I love the vulnerability in Sing Sing. Such a damn good movie. Ray Fiennes, dignified role. Could surprise with the win. And he's damn good in it, for sure. Just playing clips there. And then Sebastian Stan for The Apprentice. Honestly, I think that's probably the weakest one. Just because, like, if you're watching this right now, just close your eyes and listen to him. Doesn't he sound like Bill Burr a little bit? He doesn't really sound as much like Trump, and I get the feeling that he's trying not to like do like a cartoon character. And it's Adrian Brody. Yep. Figured. I kind of would have liked more Coleman Domingo to win that one, though. I would have. But yeah, it was a good performance. Really a good job. He does a good job, I think, trying to make the role his own instead of trying to do a Trump impersonation. But I couldn't shake that feeling that I was almost watching like skate that line to be like a skit character, you know? Yeah. Brody giving some love. Kisses. Thanking God there. Just showing general love in his speech. I'm sorry, but like the way that they have him framed here, they have like a kaleidoscope of the other actors, and they have Sebastian Stan's Donald Trump looking just directly at him. It's a decent speech he's doing here. Yeah, you see it too. You can't not see Sebastian Stan's distorted face in the background there. It's a little bit inappropriate, but I mean, Brody's being a wee bit vague with his compassion that he's trying to show in the speech. Mostly just kind of talking about like a comeback here. No, showing some love to Coleman Domingo there. Well, at least they cut to Domingo, then they cut to Stan here. Okay, now let's get into the general thanks here. He seemed to kind of like almost like struggle there, trying to find a point there. Now it's just general thanks right now. Okay. Covering all the bases here. Got to Brady, got to the supporting cast. Showing some love to your wife. His children. And rounding it out with a thank you. Struggling a little bit. He's getting giving some technical love there, but the wrap up music. He actually shut off the the wrap up music. Thinking parents. The the speeches this year have kind of been weak for like the amount of greater importance that they could, evoke from these. Here we go. Talking a little bit more about war and depression here. Just not letting hate go unchecked. Not bad. He's kind of recovering here. I'm kind of glad that he cut off the playing off music. At least he did find a point that he did kind of stumble trying to say something a little less vague, but yeah, ending it on like, rebuilding together, which is beautiful. Brady looks just stunned. Okay. Back to Conan. Tarantino's up. Is he presenting director? He's got to be, right? Brady does look kind of stoned. That's as I thought. Yeah, it's director. Okay. Then after this is best actress and best picture. So we got after this 2 more left. Okay. We got Anora, The Brutalist. This will be our big tell about what's coming for best picture. Let's see. Let's see. Kind of pulling for Anora. And it's Anora. Oh my god. I think Anora might have a shot. Oh my god. This is beautiful. This is Baker just racking them up. Oh my god. And Anora might have a shot now at Best Picture. Oh my god. Oh, that makes sense having Tarantino up there. Oh man, Baker's excited. Anora might be sweeping. It might. It... Baker's so excited. He's got to get through it. Oh god, I love Baker. Oh god, he's so good. Nice plea for theaters there. I love how Baker actually has something he wants to say in this speech, too. Maybe it's because he already got to say everything he wanted the others, but... Yeah, because, like, Brady was kind of, like, struggling to vaguely make a grander point, and here's Baker with, like, I know exactly what I'm going to talk about, you know? Is he going to kick over his Oscar? He might. Yeah. Nice plea for the theaters. Nice tribute to his mom, too. Oh, man. Baker. Goddamn, man. Oh. It might have a shot. It might have a shot at Best Picture. But yeah, we got... they're on ad break right now, but after this, it's the last 2. Oh, hang on. I got to rebuffer the stream there. There, it's up. Okay. Okay. We got only 2 left. It's Best Actress and Best Picture. And I think Best Actress, no surprise, it's going to be between Demi Moore and Mikey Madsen. And I think it's going to be Demi Moore. And as for Best Picture, I thought it was between Brutalist and Emilia Parez, but at this point, it could very well be Anora. It could. All these Oscar ads, too. Reminding us of what Scorsese won for. It's like the weirdest association, too. Like, they're getting all these, like, Oscar clips and staff here for, like, Prudential Insurance and Rolex. Odd. Very odd association there. Okay. Let's get through the ad break. Let's get through it. I'm on pins and needles for Best Picture. Not so much for Best Actress. I think it'll be very much a shocker if it's not Demi Moore. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm trying to like picture the worst case scenario. Like obviously, worst case scenario is Carla winning for Perez, and Perez winning for Best Picture. It's both of them. So yeah, at this point, it might actually for Best Picture might be between the Brutalist and Anora. With how well it's been going, you know. Oh, let's see. Let's hope. Let's hope. Big surprise if the last if best actor, actress, and best picture are both The Substance. You know. Okay, I'm not. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Let's. We're gonna. It's gonna be Demi Moore, and it's gonna be Anora. People are saying on live chat that Hulu booted them. Is yours still okay? I'm still fine. I'm still looking at the ad break here. I'm. I don't think I'm even having buffer issues. Is no, I'm good. And they're back after the ad break. Yeah, yeah. I still got the live stream over on my end just fine. So. And they're up with Emma Stone for Best Actress. Of course, the winner from last year. All right, here it comes. Here comes Demi. Okay, standard speech. Here we go. Showing a clip from Cynthia Erivo and Wicked. Sadly, think she has the least chance. Carla Gasson for Emilie Perez. Mikey Madison for Nora. Oh, she owns that movie. And Demi Moore, Substance. I love the clip they're playing of her saying, "Here's a little beauty secret." Okay. Oh wait, mine did just drop. What the Hang on, I'm gonna reboot it. It did drop. What the You're kidding me. I think Yeah, I think they just booted me. I think I just ran out of time here. Or I think that the telecast ran out of time, didn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, they just yeah, we just lost the stream. Uh okay. Let's hang on, I'm gonna try to reload the same. I think they just had an overload. Damn it. What? Why don't you say who won? I'm gonna look on the social media to get the winner. Ah, fuck. The Hulu broadcast just broke. Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna be doing it the way that I did it before, which is just looking at social media and seeing who won, which sucks because we were right at the moment where I was excited. Fuck. Who won? Did Anora win? Oh my god. All right. Well, damn it! I wanted to see that. But wow. Okay. Man, it really is gonna be an Anora sweep. Okay. Now I'm really on pins and needles now. Because now... now I'm just gonna be constantly refreshing the page. Okay. Okay. God dang it. Alright, I'm like flying blind now. Yeah, but yeah, Mikey Madison just won. Oh god. Oh, I want to see your speech. Hulu, what the hell? Get the stream back up. What the fuck? Oh no. I think they didn't account for how long the broadcast would take, and it just cut off. Because I was looking at the running time. I was like, oh, are they going to extend it? And they didn't. Come on. Everything is breaking on Hulu right now. I'm trying to get back to the main Oscar page. And it just broke. Like, what the... Okay. So we're kind of going to be flying blind now. I'm going to constantly be checking, syncing the studios and her family. Okay. Damn it, Hulu. You had to cut out at the worst time. Okay. Now I'm just going to be constantly refreshing social media here until we get the best picture win. Sucks that Demi Moore didn't win, but goddamn, like if anyone were to beat out Demi Moore, Mikey Madison should have. So I'm happy. If either of those two won. Yeah, it swapped to another. Yeah, see the problem is I think when I was looking at it on Hulu is that the stream itself was timed specifically for 3 hours and it went over that. So yeah, it kicked you out. It's like, oh, we're done. I guess we're done for the night. And it's like, no, you're not. You have 2 awards left. Okay, we're on Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal. I'll rely on you, Hogseth, and I'll keep an eye on social media here, constantly refreshing. See where it goes. Yeah, everyone else is complaining about Hulu on the Oscars. Everyone's Hulu's down. Everyone's pissed. Everyone is pissed. I'm on Bluesky right now. Everyone's like, God damn it, Hulu. Let's see. I'm waiting. Come on. Is it up now? Hog is. It's not back up. I think they would. I don't think they're going to put it back up. I think they would have to like reinstate the broadcast and the stream and get like the running time up. I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm just going to go through social media. It's going to be much faster. Because like we're right at Best Picture. Yeah, a lot of people are pissed that Demi Moore didn't win though. But you know she's gonna lose. She might as well with the Madison because man, Anora sweep. It's gonna be a train wreck if Anora doesn't win. What's my Bluesky? It's what did I label it as? Movies with Mark, all one word. Checking. Is it Anora? Did Anora win? Oh my god, beautiful. Is that true? Is it true? I'm double checking here. I would check the Oscar page, but that usually takes about like a minute or two to update if they do sweep it. Where is it? Did it? It looks like... Is it? Is it? Oh my god, let me double check the Oscar website. Where is it? Oh god, they're not updating them. Oh god. I'm sure it's Anora. I'm just like... I want to see like the big confirmation here. And it's like, yeah, it's... I mean, I don't doubt you. I'm just like, I'm a little bit in disbelief. I want to see more the celebration of it. Because I did not expect Anora to win. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Oh. Okay, that is beautiful. Just... Oh. It feels so good to write that in the text. Oh my god. Oh yeah. On Bluesky it's just one word. Movies with Mark, all one word. Yeah. Mikey looks, she's crying. I'd be crying too. Everyone's pissed at Hulu now for having missed that moment. I'm gonna have to watch it on YouTube when they post it. But oh, I'm in love. I couldn't be more happy. Anora, as you all know, Anora was on the top of my list for the best film of last year, and the fact that it not only took home so many awards but also Best Picture, that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful, and I was predicting it was just going to be between The Brutalist and Emilia Perez, and I thought like Anora had no hope of winning, and here it is just sweeping everything. I'm so happy. So happy. Not to mention like The Substance also took home for makeup. Dune got some love. Flo won for Best Animated Feature. Overall, I'm really happy. Emilia Perez only won for for song, and Zoe Saldana. So yeah, actually that went pretty damn well. I'm so happy for Anora, especially the fact that it's going to be coming in the Criterion collection. So I think the only thing I was most mad at was Hulu for dumping the damn stream at the worst possible moment. One Oscar for The Substance, while we couldn't have hoped for more. I was honestly surprised that The Substance did win for makeup. I thought it was going to get shut out by Wicked, and it didn't. It actually brought something home. So yeah, could have been better, a little bit better. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen Demi Moore get up for Best Actress, but yeah, Anora won, and that was I think this is probably the third year this has happened where my top film of the year ends up... Well, actually, I think this is the second time that my top film of the year ends up winning Best Picture. Because, well, I think it was the same... Yeah, it was, yeah. But yeah, I could not be more happy. So, yeah. This has been beautiful. All right, well... that's the Oscars, and I'm so glad that Anora had a big sweep. I expected Anora to take home not much, maybe Best Actress, and it took home all that and a whole lot more. So yeah, that was beautiful. All right, well, if you enjoyed the stream and you want to see more movie reviews, be sure to like this video, to share it around, and subscribe, where we will be reviewing new movies on the next live stream in probably about a week or two here. While I'll be reviewing new films like The Superboys of Megalon, and I think I had one more lined up, but I can't recall it. I got Anora on the brain right now. So yeah, wonderful ceremony. Anora won. Sean Baker, oh, wonderful. Yeah, I'm very pleased. So yeah, have a great night, everyone.